Lord of the Rings, Gollum. It's
Is it
well,
good?
it's actually a masterpiece in
Oh,
in a different way. In a different way,
right.
you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
So
listening.
like it's kind of like when you appreciate. Wait, that's really gross. It's kind of like when you appreciate
It's like
hot
when
garbage as an art
it's like,
form.
you ever like go number 2 and you're like, wow,
That's the
how
exact.
did
Hold
that,
on.
how did that,
That's the exact thing I was trying to avoid.
how did that leave my body? It's giant, but like beautiful. Like I can't stop staring at it. That's what Gollum is.
Right. It's a big old stinky. I mean, so studio. What's the studio? Diadalic. I always
Daedalic.
Daedalic. How do I whatever? Daedalic Entertainment says to continue to work to address on games many bugs. I don't think they understand it's beyond that. It's not just like the first time we saw the trailer. I think it was me. I'm just like, why are they even making this? It's an
Yep.
all health game. This is like
Yeah.
it's like such a dumb idea. Like, honestly, whoever pitched this should be fired. Like just get out of the industry, dude.
Yeah. I mean, no one was thinking, man, you know what I need in my life? A Gollum video game. It'd be great.
No, well, people are saying that we want War for Cybertron. That's what we want. That's what the people want.
Anything else? We want Battle for Middle Earth 2. We want like an updated Lord of the Rings MMO, a Shadow of Mordor 3, whatever you would call that, you know. But then they were like, hey, you know Gollum? You remember him?
Yeah.
You want to know his backstory?
No.
No? Well, too bad. Here you go.
Well, we got you covered.
Yeah.
Or what about a Smiling Friends like point and click adventure? I'd like that. You know?
Smiling Friends dating game. Come on, Zach. I know you're thinking about it.
And like, but it works exactly like Tinder. Like like it actually connects you to other people. That like, did you laugh at this section? Yeah, okay, you met well with this person. Well, I mean, I wouldn't come thinking, but for you, you know, you could
Perfect. I love it. I'll date Miss Mustard.
You didn't. Oh God, you didn't tell me. Or like, what if you're in the game and it's just like, yeah, you're telling me you didn't laugh at every single joke in Smiling Friends? Yeah, I'm not. I'm sorry, you're not. You're not the one.
Yeah, you deserve to be alone. There you go. Just get off my app.
Anyway, yeah. So it said it did not meet the expectations for the team or the community. Like it's overrun with bad UI problems, people making memes about it, horrible enemy AI, unsolvable puzzles apparently.
Oh
Like
no.
it, and the official apology is here. Let's see here. I'd bring it up, but oh my god, Twitter! Why do you flood my anyway? Dear players, I'd like to sincerely. I'm not gonna read this whole. Basically, it's an apology. Our goal as a studio, the passionate Lord of the Rings fans, have always been to tell a compelling and immersive, story-driven game. Crafting a story with Middle Earth as our playground has been the greatest honor and the biggest challenge we have faced so far. You know what? Okay, so like, here's what I don't understand about this. What was so difficult about this?
What else did this studio make?
Yeah, I never heard of them.
Let's see.
Battlefield 2042.
I don't think that's them. Let's check the Wikipedia. They have not made a real game ever.
Really?
This is their first AAA game, it seems. Everything else has been like indie games, I guess. I haven't even heard of 90% of these. The only one I've heard of is Deponia.
I never
And that was
heard
it.
that. Yeah, I never heard of that.
Yeah, no. Oof.
Someone put in a Twitter comment, "Hey, yo, can't wait to get this for $15 on Black Friday." And then this other guy says 15 is a bit generous. What is it? What does retail at? 70 or 60?
$70.
Oh
yeah.
my god!
And then there was the lore edition. Remember that was like 90 or whatever,
which is just like literally text in game. Insanity. I don't know how they got why they thought that was a good idea. Although I think the best part of this is that they like the meme community kind of compiled this into a a format for apologies, like Forspoken, Halo Infinite, Jedi Survivor. I'm sorry, wow, yeah, Jedi Survivor, Cyberpunk. It's like the cycle continues, and it's just like, oh, we're sorry, this is this is a buggy mess, like the whole copy paste formula. It's just like, again, don't know who thought this would be a good idea. Don't know, like, uh, this is such a bull crap response because someone had to have play tested it, right? Like
Right.
anyone would find out it's just not fun unless they don't ask if it's fun. Like maybe they're just like trying to test out technical problems, and even then they failed.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it was just too much for them to handle because it was such a
Too
bigger
much.
game.
It's a single player experience, not open
Right.
world.
And it's a bunch of caves. Like
Right.
Gollum didn't go anywhere. Like he's trying to find his precious ring or whatever.
I think this was to cover apparently some portion where he was in prison. That's like the gist or something.
Oh, okay.
He's like a slave or something. I don't know. I the only thing I know about the Lord of the Rings is that Frodo gets his finger bitten, and I know Gollum, in fact, will not die in this game. It's all
Right. He dies later in the fire.
dude. Spoilers.
Oh,
You know,
sorry.
dude,
I mean, he's fine.
I only watched it up until the point where he bites off the finger. Then I said, you know what, this is too much for me.
Yeah.
And
this movie's too scary.
too scary.
I will
I'm
not
scared
stand for it. Where's my second breakfast?
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm not that I want to keep harping on it, but it's so difficult for me to believe anything or any developer ever apologizing for their work. You know, like how
they have quality testers. Like they know what they're releasing. It's not a big surprise when they release it and they're like, wait, the game was bad? What do you
no.
What are you no. What are you talking about?
It was amazing. But like it says here, we are committed to providing you with patches that will allow you to enjoy the game at its fullest potential.
We're deleting the game from your hard drive. We're not issuing a refund. Don't even think that's going to be a patch.
Like that's not. Like what? There's no patch that's gonna make this game fun unless you come out with the fun patch where it just like replaces the entire game with another game.
I would like if I was a game developer and my game flopped this hard and there was no coming back, right? I would just like hot fix it to be like something completely different and see if anybody notices. Just be like, yeah, it's solitaire now. Good luck.
It's like the Tetris battle games. Where,
oh
yeah. Yeah, you know, your Gollum versus I don't know your slave master. Let's see, we deeply apologize for any inconvenience caused, and we appreciate your understanding during this time. No one appreciates it. We will continue to keep you updated on our progress and provide transparent communication. What if like their next? I was like, yeah, this game is still a stinky, but the bugs are better. There's there's less bugs.
The game runs flawlessly. It's still terrible though.
Yeah, you can't change that. It's just like there's another game. I'm trying to remember. It was a few months ago. I mentioned how like it's just fundamentally bad, no matter how much you like patch it.
It was Redfall.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Someone in the Twitter comments has all of the gaming apologies like photoshopped together. It's like Bethesda, Redfall, Cyberpunk, Halo Infinite, Gollum, Forspoken, Battlefield.
The bad news is that that's what I cover when your headset was off. So the second you had your headset off, that's what I mentioned before. But okay. That's still, but it's still true. Like
it's so funny.
Add it to the list. It's probably not the last one we'll see either. Like it's just
apparently there's microtransactions for this game too.
No way.
There's an emotes pack for $3. It includes 6 iconic emotes inspired by the character Gollum, of course, which you can use to proclaim "my precious" and express a range of emotions in the game whenever you want. There's no way that's real, right?
I don't know. I don't believe it.
Gollum microtrans.
Gollum Studio clarifies paywalled voice acting DLC. A piece of DLC forgone grew in ire in the past. This was Monday, 17th April 2023, as it appears to lock elven voice acting behind a paywall. The Press Edition bundles a Sindarian VO bonus with the base game along with 3 other DLC packs. press release says it adds additional voice acting in the Elvish tongue of Sindarian, done by professionals and made for Middle Earth diehard fans.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So there's that emote pack for $3, and then you can buy the lore compendium for $3, and that Sindarin one for $5. Or if you had bought the Precious edition, you got all those included.
Hey, hold on. Don't worry though. In a statement, Dialect went the extra mile here and hired professional voice actors who were trained in Sindarian by our lore experts. It is how niche is that? I'm sorry, like seriously, what kind of training is that?
This was their first gig in years. All right, they've been holding on to that knowledge forever.
What? What kind? Seriously, I'm so confused. Who's holding out on this? like what? You seriously? Okay, look, I know like nerd gets a negative connotation. I would absolutely call these people nerds. Like, oh yeah, dude, seriously, dude, this hurts my brain. First of all, what serious job is there that requires elf
Sindarin? Nothing.
Like, are like, is it like a very specific not even translator, but what is it called when you're trying to stop someone from
interrogator?
No. Oh, is it interrogator? From self-destructing. You know what I'm talking about though.
Yeah, the person who talks you down. What is it called?
Right. Yeah, I don't remember, but that's like quick. This guy only understands Lord of the Rings.
What is it called?
Is it like this? I don't know. Professional lifesaver. I want to say interrogator, but it has a bad connotation.
It's interrogator, right? I don't know.
Who saves? I can't.
I like Googled it. Yeah, I'm not gonna delete my Google history.
It's just like this guy on top of. By the way, we don't condone this or anything like that, but it's like someone on top of a building. He like has a Lord of the Rings shirt, and he's like speaking in tongue. And this guy's like, "Quick, he's telling you knows elf. There's no time." Dude, kill what?
It says like intervention person.
Intervention. No, not specialist. I know the word. Yeah. But that's I can't get over this. Who were trained by our lore experts. All right, you see this word? Yeah, you gotta really roll the tongue.
Yeah.
I think you're supposed to spit after this one. What's next? Orc? Like I just don't know. Like where's the orc specialist?
Do you speak Hobbit? No. Well, we can't hire you then. Sorry. We need a translator.
Ooh, sorry. We're looking for Elvish speaking expert. You just give me something to read. No. You gotta know professionally.
No. You just gotta know it. All right, off the tongue.
And but seriously, how who are by our lore experts? It's just, God, that's just. Okay, actually, backtrack for a second. What does a lore expert have to do with it? Like, wouldn't it just be a translator at that point? Who are trained in, so the lore experts trained them in Sindarin, but then they'd have to know Sindarin to English?
No, English to Sindarin.
Whatever.
To program the dialogue and stuff. But it's basically, they're saying they found some Lord of the Rings Redditor to explain everything in the world to them. And they hired them to add these weird niche things that only Lord of the Rings fans are going to know in the game.
Wait, they didn't really get.
No, that's just what I said. Some Redditor that loves Lord of the Rings and knows everything about it. Yeah.
At that point, there's some fans that are probably more knowledgeable than
that speak Sindarin and don't need it at all. Yeah.
It's Mom, you thought all my time in the basement was for nothing? Yeah, well, I taught myself.
Guess
Sindarin,
what? I got a job finally.
And they gave me 2 tokens to Burger King for a pay. That's right. It just, I don't know. I can't take that seriously, but if that's how they want to go about it, fine by me. In terms of teaching them, the fact that it costs money for this is insanity. And
Oh yeah,
you like if you pay money and you actually like you didn't buy the what is it the
the
what
Precious
the
Edition.
Precious
No.
edition, right? If you didn't buy that, and first of all, that's already a scam. But if you just bought
Right.
the VO by itself, I think I'm legally obligated to make fun of you.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
I know bullying is wrong, but I think sometimes it's justified.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, definitely.
sometimes you gotta
It's
just
like the Trekkies when they speak Klingon and they're just like, yeah, live long and prosper. And I'm like, dude, it's Monday morning. I just got to work. I don't want to hear this right now.
I want to die
It's
young.
the same thing as the people who say "May the Fourth be with you."
Oh, don't
That is the equivalent of this.
I hate that so much. And it's even the worst part. It's even people who like aren't huge Star Wars fans, but just get with like the program.
Right.
May the fourth be with you. Ha, ha, please follow me. Like just calm down. It's just a term. It's like barely even that. I'm gonna go into a Rachel rant if I keep thinking about it. It just pisses me off. I just don't get why people go that length to say something so stupid. Like it's like putting on a hat that just says "Look at me, I'm stupid." Like once a year, and now yes, I think you're stupid. That's look, you can like a fandom, but I don't know. I just it's not like every year I celebrate the birth of like I don't know of a singer or something. Or
right.
you know, it's just like who cares? I'm getting a headache. I gotta stop. But it's so stupid. It's just so stupid. I don't know why. Either way, so the good news here is that Derek actually bought the game.
Yeah.
Now I thought
you're gonna play it. No, I was so excited for this trash heap.
I was whoa. First of all, you didn't play it. You can't call it a trash heap.
I know. You're right.
I read that apparently like the only redeeming quality of this game is that they went like over the top with like his hair strands in detail. Like the little
that's the highlight of the game is his hair. Oh boy.
That's what you're paying those DLC packs for.
True.
Like and again, this is background like VO, not so like are you gonna hear it in passing? Are they gonna say like elven slurs to you? Like I just don't I want to know the context.
Look at that dirty Gollum.
I'll never let him into my cave. Like you know, like what? How can you add this in passing?
You're right.
Like maybe if there was like select missions, like you know how like some games like pre-order and you get a bonus, you know, stupid deals, stupid mission. Like maybe that could have been it, but not. I don't know. It's just ridiculous. So, but just to clarify, you did get the Precious edition, right? Because if I don't hear this Elven voice acting,
I'll buy it. I bought it. I want to buy it separately to support the studio. Right? Sense. Yeah. No, and I got to get the emotes, obviously. I mean, you know, it's like, am I even a fan?
Who are the? How can a single player game have emotes? What is that going to help?
Okay, it's just it lets you show what you're feeling in the game. Okay,
dude. So you know,
it doesn't even tell you what the 6 emotes are. Too, by the way, it just says there's 6 emotes, and that's it. I love it. It's beautiful. Chef's kiss. 10 out of 10.
maybe they're not like they can't be like talked about publicly. They're like very profane. It's like one, he's just like spreading his butt cheeks, just like. Also, what I think you know more about Lord of the Rings, but was Gollum like? Was he a what was Frodo an elf? No,
a hobbit. Yeah,
he was a hobbit.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, I know nothing about lore. I just remember the movies, and Return of the King is amazing.
He was some hobbit that like got the ring and then was destroyed and became gross because of it or something.
He took a really hard stance on not taking a bath.
Yeah.
So like with this ring, I never have to bathe ever again.
If you want to hear the real lore, he was a store hobbit of the river folk who lived near the Gladden Fields. In the Lord of the Rings, it is stated that he was originally known as a Smeagol, corrupted by the One Ring and later named Gollum after his habit of making a horrible swallowing noise in his throat.
Ew.
So he was deep throating things and then became Gollum.
I guess that's one way to interpret. I don't know
Yeah.
if the lore experts will agree. And whether we have him on the show, like, no, he's absolutely right.
No, he's right. Yeah, he did it.
That's exactly what he did. I'm looking up right now. Like, was Gollum? Wait, 55. Oh no, wait, no, it says it's $55. Well, oh wait, unless it's on sale on GameStop. It says it's $55 for like.
Maybe it was 60 for that game.
No, I mean like just 55 flat. That's what it's.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's on sale.
New. Oh no, I'm sorry. Classic GameStop first gave you the pre-owned price. No, it's new.
Okay.
Yeah, it's new at 60. Oddly enough, there's only one left at my local GameStop, and I think that's the only one they actually
get it.
No co-op. I'm good. That's so I guess the point here is this game sucks, and they kind of deserve it. This bugs aside, this was just a terrible idea that never should have been implemented. I actually can't think of a different way they could have made this game to make it fun.
Make it an actual Lord of the Rings game, not just Gollum.
Yeah. Well, like if it's, I'm saying like if it's just Gollum, I actually can't think of a different way they could have went about this.
Oh, just make it not accurate at all. Give him a gun and like.
Gollum,
I'm coming for Sauron.
I'm coming for that ring again. Yeah, Gollum packed and loaded. That's there's no way to make this like redeemable without going into non-canon. But that wouldn't have actually been a bad thing. Then they could have said like this is what would happen if he never got the ring or something. I don't know.
Yeah, what if there were guns in Middle Earth? Like it's...
But if he's the pioneer of guns,
right?
And he just that's a game I can get behind. So, and anyways, so we plan live streaming it whenever Derek is able to. I don't own the game; I'm not buying it. So, hope you guys enjoy that when it comes up. And if you have any comments, remember talk to us on Discord about it. Yeah. All right. Well, there's a lot of tabs here. Okay.